Let's get it, gang.
All right.
And you look up. Hold on, let me pull my shit down. And
Thanks, bro. So
he ain't calling me about none of this.
All right, I guess we underway then.
Yeah, let's get it.
We'll start it. We'll start it like that. So
welcome to Sean.
Welcome to Sean and Sean talk about shit. The all sneakerhead special.
All sneakerhead special.
That also could be called Sean and Sean talk about sneaks.
That's Sean and Sean talk about sneaks.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
Yeah. So I dressed like this today because I'm going out to dinner later. But
fancy.
Yeah, but I figured in my older age, because I'm still like 6'4", 300 pounds, and white people are still naturally afraid of me.
Yeah.
So I figure if I start wearing a vest with everything.
I mean, you do look very suburban right now.
I don't look like I'm going to hurt nothing.
You don't. Hold on, I'm laughing a little bit, but you look very Towson right now. Like you don't look hella. Like you don't look real. Baltimore,
right?
You look real Towson though. I'm fucking with it.
I'm just figuring like I mean the white people that I do know and they know and love me, they know me, but the ones that are on the street they still like clutch their pearls.
Sean, I get the same reaction,
okay.
And I'm actually not 6'4", right? That's why y'all should be watching the actual thing and not just listening, because then you can see that I'm substantially shorter than 6'4". But I get that same reaction, Sean. So I definitely could dig that. And you look fly though.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you. Yeah. I was just like, I bought 10 vests from Ralph Lauren. I spent like $10,000.
The thing is, first of all, Sean, don't call it Ralph Lauren. Okay.
All right.
Say that shit like you a regular black dude. Ralph Lauren.
Okay. But
say Ralph Lauren.
I'm trying to get the white people to trust me.
Oh, okay. Well, say Ralph Lauren then.
Ralph Lauren.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm vibing with it. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
The 10 vests. Okay. Are they assorted colors though?
Yes, they are all different colors. He does the polo blue, of course.
Of course.
And then he does like a khaki colored thing. It's kind of like a sand color. Then he does black. And then he does red. I didn't buy any red because you know,
be out of game,
right? Exactly.
But you bought the blue one though.
The blue one is cool though. It's a different color. It's not.
Oh, the blue one is cool. But the red one,
it's not Crips. It's not Crips blue. It's not Crips blue. It's his blue.
Yeah,
like
I dig that.
The blue.
The red the red pattern that Ralph Lauren seemed to use all the time that I see is red with the blue polo. Man.
Yeah. So red with the. So I have the blue vest with the red polo.
I dig that. I like that one too. That's funky.
So I bought vest and like.
Did you get any pastels though?
I bought some pastel button ups.
This guy is prepared to go out and not frighten white people.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Y'all will see the refined version of Sean and not be afraid.
Now don't go out there and just try to buy Ralph Lauren on the humble.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be shocked by the sticker price. It's not something. It ain't something you can just go like. What's something that we used to wear when we were little? It ain't IOU. You know, if you know, I just dated myself. It ain't IOU. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bugle Boys,
it ain't Bugle Boys.
You can't just go to JCPenney and pick this up.
I am shocked by how much I spent myself. So it ain't something that you just go out there and do. Like, you know, you gotta be a responsible adult. You know.
I'm glad that your shopping advice comes with being a responsible adult.
Yeah.
That's like the key, right?
Yeah,
That's the key to good shopping experience.
Exactly.
Is being responsible.
Exactly.
That means make sure your bills and stuff paid. Don't just go out here and be a low head.
And again, like I settled with Ralph Lauren because I am not ready for the one that you put me on to yet.
Who was that?
Oh man, who is it? I got it on my phone. I got the app on my phone. Montclair.
I mean,
I am not ready for them yet.
Y'all see how I see it.
I'm not ready for $800 on one sweater.
The thing is, though, see, this is what people be forgetting, right? When you buy one of those brands with the luxury tag, right? It comes with a lifetime guarantee, like an actual lifetime of the thing guarantee, right? So if anything happened to this vest, remember that Montclair sold by hand by one person. When it mess up, you send it back to them, or they got a repair team that could come to your crib, or it could come to the nearest. Come on, bro. Listen, there's several companies that you can't do that with, right?
But this is the thing with Montclair. Everything that they make is so unique.
That's it.
And distinct You can't wear it all the time because everybody be like, this fool just wearing this same old sweater every day. Like,
I dig that.
Like everything it's got a unique and distinct look. So it's like you need about 10 of them things to justify saying that you a Montclair dude.
I dig that. And I think that's why a lot of these cats start rocking Montclair or these high brand plain Jane stuff, because then you could just kind of get away with flexing it with a different pair of jeans or different, you know what I'm saying, different pair of slacks every time. But that is actually a good segue into shoes though.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest, gang. Like, I know some of these big brands make some bomb shoes. I got a pair of Gucci joints that I pull them out.
Yeah.
I pull them out on special occasions.
Yeah.
Not because they just special shoes, but just because when I wear them, I feel like a superstar in them things, bro.
They fresh.
They got fresh. A lot of my favorite colors on them.
Yeah, they are super fresh. I saw when you wore them the one time. You wore them one time around me. They were fresh. They definitely caught the eye in the room for sure.
That's what we on.
So so those who don't know, Sean and I are big time sneakerheads.
Yes.
Big time sneakerheads. Would I say it's to the point where shoes make me cry? Yes.
Yes, facts.
So I love shoes. I always have ever since I was a kid. I didn't grow up poor, but we grew up in middle class Baltimore, Maryland. I have two siblings, and my parents worked good jobs, but it wasn't enough to like afford no Jordans.
So basically, you was regular black in the 80s
right,
and 90s.
Exactly.
I'm fucking with that. I was regular black too.
Yeah, so and my parents weren't like, there was lots of kids that I went to school with that had all the stuff. And then, they did what they had to do. But then you grew up and you find out their parents was working 4 and 5 jobs.
Yeah.
Their mother, they were single parent, mother working 4 or 5 jobs just to get them the LA lights.
Yeah, the LA gears.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
those was heat. Too.
Yeah, they were heat. That is actually going to go into the conversation later for me. But yeah. I just, it's just one of them things that is stuff that I wanted. I had shoes, but it wasn't the popular shoes.
For sure.
They were Nikes, but they wasn't, but now that I'm grown and I can afford certain things, shoes were one of the things that I spared no expense on.
I dig that.
I will put money into shoes, especially if it's a pair of shoes that I wanted when I was a kid.
I dig that. So, I definitely can vibe with that. Like for me, I was the youngest, right? I was the baby. So, it was important for me that my big brother be as fly as possible because he's setting the pace, right? Even though me and my big brother are substantially different people, we like operate on 2 different sides of the universe.
Right.
Him being fly was like a precursor to me being able to just come into the space and just hold my own space. So it would be times my mom's like, I remember he got his first pair of Jordans, the very first pair of Air Jordans, and we was at Gurney Mills, and my mom was like, well,
Gurney Mills.
She said, you all get, I think it was like $75 a piece to buy shoes. And that was like a big ticket for her. And it was only because we was at the outlet. So my brother seen these J's. I'm like, he like, man, I really want to get these. I said, well, I'll tell you what, bro. I'm going to just get mine, these little short shoes, these Pumas. And you get these. No, I got some Cortez that day.
Okay, Cortez is nice. Yeah.
And he got them Jordans. But that was like, that's all I was on, man. But that kind of really is what turned me into a sneakerhead. And for that same reason, when I get paper, I'll be like, the first thing I think about is what pair of shoes do I want? Right,
exactly. Now, I said I spared no expense. That's not true. There is some lines I won't cross. But for the most part,
he lied.
If I
he lied. He lied.
If I see it, I'm gonna get it, because I want it. Because I'm grown. But so how do shoes play into the culture? How do sneakers play into the culture for the most part? Explain what the culture is to people that might not know what the culture is.
I would say the culture is, I'm gonna say it's Black American culture. It's the style and the sense that we bring to things, right? That kind of create the opportunity for the rest of America to kind of enjoy it.
Okay.
Right? Or people who come to America to just kind of enjoy it. The culture is the thing. It's hip hop, right? It's the love of your identity, right? That's cemented in just you being yourself and living your best life and not letting other people infiltrate on you. Right?
Yeah. And also the culture is like the Jordan 4s and do the right thing, right?
I gotta slow down a little. My words is getting tangled.
that is the culture without explaining what the culture is, in my
Sean.
opinion.
Whenever anybody asks me my very favorite pair of Jordans, it is always the Jordan 4. Specifically, them '89 Jordan 4s with the Nike Air logo on the back. That shoe changed. That shoe created sneakerheadism, in my opinion.
Okay. And the Radio Raheems is what they're unofficially called.
Indeed.
But you're talking about a different pair. But
no.
No, oh, you are talking about the same
do the
pair?
right thing.
Oh, okay, yeah,
do the right thing.
the Radio Raheems. So like 4s are to me that is the when you think about Jordans and you think about retros, 4s are without a doubt probably. I would say there's one pair over it, and I'm saying 1.0 and 1.1.
I'm with it. Now I'll give it. I know what you think it's
yeah, 1.0
and I would say that's
1.1.
probably 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I would say it's 1 and 2. I give you that. I give you that.
So but the 4s for a long time, the 4s were it.
That's my favorite.
Until that other pair came out, the 4s were it. Like,
it's just such a well constructed shoe.
Yeah.
It's such a well constructed shoe.
And they're still releasing it. Did you see the 4s that dropped the other day? The forest green 4s.
My problem is
I lost out on them. They didn't pick me.
See, that's the thing. That's like back in the days before I started wearing a size 13, right? When I was young, I feel like I was able to access shoes, but I didn't really have the money, the finances to really get all of the shoes. Once I got older, I'm starting to notice that Jordan Brand sent 113 to every shoe store. 113.
Wow.
It's one size 13 to go to every shoe store. So I missed out on a lot, and that's kind of why I be missing out on the Nike app. Just imagine if they only sending one Jordan to each store.
Right.
They probably just say it's 40,000 stores.
Right.
Now everybody online.
Right. Exactly.
You're gonna beat me every time.
Yeah. And it used to be like growing up, I wore 13. I wore a size 13 when I was 10.
Oh, wow.
So
I was 13 years old when I got that match.
Yeah, I was 10 wearing a size 13. And a size 13 was always available.
Yeah.
They had plenty of 13s. But now it's the average size, I guess.
It is.
I mean, it was the 9.5. But now it seems a 13. I mean, but you also got the what is it? The flight clubs.
Yes.
And everybody, buying up all the StockX.
That's the problem with the sneaker game.
Yeah.
Right? Because these people that's what's ruining the culture of being a sneakerhead. These people are buying up all of the stock, right? And then they double and triple charging you just to get a pair. I mean, just think the box price for most of these shoes don't go over $220.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's crazy. But to answer your question for real, like the culture of being a sneakerhead, in my opinion, is embedded in the Jordan 4. And Do the Right Thing, Money got his shoes stepped on. He said, "Oh man, I know you ain't stepping." Like, that was like the beginning.
Yeah.
Nobody really talked about that.
Right.
In Chicago, I could tell you they got a name for that. You get a brand new pair of shoes, you show up at school, somebody's gonna step on, especially if they white. It's called autographing.
Ooh. Autographing.
I'm finna autograph your shoes. Boom.
Oh, they do it on purpose.
Gang.
And nobody gets shot.
Well, I mean, this was back when we were shorties. I mean, I don't even know if the shorties now do it. They be super live now.
Okay.
They offer perk 10.
Yeah.
You might get toasted or something.
You never know what you get. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think we off to a good start with this, with the culture and where shoes are. We got the sneakers and films. Especially black films.
Yes.
It is almost mandatory to show what you're rocking.
Indeed.
In a shoe, especially TV shows, this, that, and the other. It's the culture's come so far. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Indeed.
Especially on the resale. And,
I mean, I think a lot of people don't really recognize how integral sneakers really are to kind of everything, right? When you talk about film and stuff, right? A lot of people don't know that in the 1991 Batman, right?
Yeah. Michael Keaton.
Had a pair of Jordan 11.
They turned the Batman boots with Jordan 11. Yeah. Yep.
Now, think about this though, Sean. That's 91. That's before the Jordan
Before
11
it
came
dropped.
out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He wore a Jordan 11 in Batman.
Yeah, he did. All right, we're gonna take a break and come on back and talk about celebrities when it comes to sneakers. What's your favorite celebrity sneaker? We'll be back. Sean and Sean talk about sneaks.
Welcome back to Sean and Sean talk about sneaks. Yo, I think this is a thing right here, Sean. I'm feeling this for real.
The all sneakerhead extravaganza.
If you're a sneakerhead and you not rock with this episode, son, there's something wrong with you for real.
Yeah,
you're
for
not really a
sure.
sneakerhead.
For sure. So we're going to talk about celebrities when it comes to shoes.
Mm-hmm.
We all know the influence of celebrities can have on product.
For sure.
The right celebrity can send your stuff to the moon, send the stock to the moon.
That's for real.
Yeah, that's with everything, including, I was talking to my godson about NFTs. Whenever a celebrity got involved with NFTs, first of all, the celebrities were known as whales in the NFT world.
Right.
And whenever the celebrity got involved, people that didn't know about NFTs just poured their money into it.
You mean everybody then?
But no, the people that were smart about NFTs knew what was happening.
Sean, it's 8 people in the world who know about NFTs. One of them happens to be your godson.
Yeah, that's true.
In real life.
Yeah, but he never been on the celebrity stuff.
He not, but he the only person that I ever heard talk about NFTs and really know what they are.
Yeah.
Everybody else be like NFTs and Bitcoin, digital money. You don't know, fam, but I dig it though.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so celebrities would get behind NFTs and they would blow it out the water, and then they would take the money and run.
Yeah,
because
you could do that.
You could do it. It's legal in that world. Yeah. So going back to sneakers, we all know about some of the most popular sneakers in the world that are designed, backed, or the celebrities of the face are. Michael Jordan don't make the Jordans. He didn't design the Jordans.
He definitely did not.
But he did sign off on them.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? So with him being the best basketball player ever.
GOAT, the actual GOAT.
Yeah, the basketball. You want to hear a funny joke real quick?
Go for it.
So I was watching the new House Party movie, right?
Okay, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean.
I was watching the new House Party.
No.
Lots of sneaker culture references in that movie.
Okay.
So I was watching the new House Party movie, and I was laughing really hard. So I sent the text to my brothers, Raphael and Theo. I was like, y'all got to see this new House Party movie. Kid Cudi is hilarious. So my brother Theo likes LeBron. So he sent back a text that said, oh, you mean the movie that the GOAT is in? So I responded, nah, he wasn't in it, but Bron's there, though.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. So Bron in there.
That's hilarious.
So what we talk about? The Jordan? Yeah. So Michael Jordan definitely signed off on the shoe.
For sure.
Because we know the stories of Jordan. They got a movie about the Jordans coming out.
I cannot wait.
With Matt Damon and Ben Affleck about the how they courted Michael Jordan to come to Nike, because at the time they were a little known company.
Indeed, that was only making the waffles for real back then.
Right.
But the crazy thing is Michael Jordan did not sign off on his appearance in the movie, so he is not actually they don't. The character is like. I think it's somehow it's like he represents Michael Jordan, but I don't think that in the movie they're allowed to.
They're not going to show his face, just going to show the back of him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, we all know that Michael Jordan's really grouchy, and that's fine. He's grouchy Aquarius. Like,
what a wonderful word.
Yeah, it's fine. You the GOAT.
I don't really know about the horoscopes, so when people say that, I just nod my head.
Yeah, he's grouchy, but Did you see the video of him leaving the Hornets stadium, and he was in the parking lot, and some kids saw him, and they pulled out their phones. They were like, "Oh shit, it's Michael Jordan!" And they were filming him, and Michael Jordan was like, "Put the phone away." he was yelling at him from "Put the phone away."
To be fair, he executive now. He probably had a rough day. As an executive, he didn't have a scotch yet.
Yeah.
Every executive go home and have a scotch before people start talking to him.
Yeah, I love Michael Jordan. I was blessed enough to watch him play, actually see him play.
I'm from Chicago, so I seen that.
Yeah, I saw him play. I saw Jordan's whole career, and I'm going to see LeBron's whole career.
Yes,
and they're two different animals.
100%. The NBA was different then.
Yeah, they're two different animals. But so we know that Michael Jordan, historically, it's legend that he hated the Jordan 2.
Yes.
Which opened the door for probably the greatest shoe designer in the world,
Tinker,
to come in. Tinker Hatfield.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that it's important, right? That a person who endorses a shoe have as much hands-on with the shoe as possible, right? People should be able to look at it and be like, yeah, I feel this joint right here. Like this feel like something that this person would. Like KD with the Aunt Pearls, right?
Yes.
This is a dedication to his auntie.
Right, that passed from cancer.
Right? So he like put his all into the shoe. So when the shoe came out, it's like, damn, I really could feel, even though like you might not mess with the flavors, how they look, but you like, he put so much into it.
Because the Aunt Pearls always have some form of pink in them.
Yeah.
Like really pastel colors.
Or they had them flowers on it. They be something real like out the box, but it's such a dope design.
Right.
But I feel like that with the Dornbeckers though, right?
Yeah, yep. The Dornbeckers. Every Dornbecker is amazing.
What a solid idea, right? We got this children's hospital. We go grab a child and we get them to design whatever pair of Jordans that they want.
Right.
Or Nike's period that they want.
Yeah.
And then they design it and then Nike put it out as a shoe. And it'd be like, yo, I'm trying to get those.
It's a frenzy to get those. It's a frenzy to get the Dornbeckers.
The Dornbecker 8s was crazy.
Every year it's a frenzy to get those shoes.
That was nuts, bro.
Yeah, and see, I told you we sneakerheads. but going back to like, we know Jordan didn't like the 2. Not many people like the 2. I think the 2 is people's least favorite Jordan, because it kind of resembles a boot. I mean, it's like a boot. Like it looks like those old LA Gear shoes. You know what I'm talking about? Them old LA Gear shoes that the girls used to wear.
Yes. We used to call them volleyball shoes.
It
whole
looks
volleyball
like,
team.
Yeah, it looks like those. So, it's one of them things like the 2 didn't fly right. He still wore it. The 2 kind of grew on me over time, but then Tinker comes in, he takes over, and he gives us the greatest shoe of all time, the Jordan, the Jordan 11, the Jordan 11 Concord, but it's just we're talking about everybody here, and regardless of what people feel about him today, we really can't shortchange Kanye on the 350 boost.
That's for real.
Like that shoe was massive for the culture. When it dropped in 2015? Was it 15?
I feel like that did come out in 2015.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And it had a solid run all the way up until last year. And all the way up until last year. Yeah. And it's still like even on the resale market, you can't get a pair of 350 Boost under $1,000.
That's for real. But
right now.
See, people be forgetting that before Kanye did the 350, he already had 2 of the best selling shoes of all time.
From Nike.
The Solar Red is the #1 selling shoe of all time in anybody's shoe collection. And then the Red Octobers came out. The Red Octobers was so fire that celebrities was wearing bootlegs.
Yeah. And Kanye was calling them out.
Come on, gang. Like, that's what
I don't think Kanye should have been doing that.
So I feel like this. I feel like realistically, Kanye really did have a strong influence on fashion.
Correct.
If that we could put it in that space. Do I think he a genius? No, but I think that because he grew up in Chicago where people are fashionable all the time, it really did influence his ability to create this fashionable iconic imagery.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so
I'm not just saying that because I'm from the city. I'm just saying that because I'm from the city and everybody be fly in the city.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of good fashion people from there. You got Virgil.
That's it.
What's the other dude name?
Don C.
Don C.
That's why the Jordan 2 got repopulated because Don C did the Don C Jordan 2 in various pastel colors, and look what happened. People was picking them up. Like, you can't get that shoe off the retail. I mean the resale for less than like $2,000.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, so the celebrities in the sneaker culture. One of my favorite celebrity /athlete sneakers is the Barclays. I love the Barclays. The typically the threes, the Barkley threes. Okay. I love those.
That was when he was in Phoenix, right?
Yes. I love the Penny Hardaways, of course. Who don't love a good pair of foam posits?
As they call them in Baltimore, dopes.
Yeah. And not even the ones that aren't foam posits. All of the Penny shoes were solid.
Them first Pennies was incredible.
Yeah, they were solid. And some of the other, I have this idea. You know, you watch the TV show Sneakerhead on Netflix. For those of you who haven't seen it, watch the TV show Sneakerhead on Netflix.
It was pretty dope, actually.
It's a scripted show, and it is done extremely well.
It definitely was.
I have a dope idea for season 2.
Call us Netflix.
Yeah, a really good idea.
You see the logo.
Yeah. But, you know, I love the Kobe's Crazy 8s. You know, I'm getting deep into the catalog here.
You definitely are going somewhere.
These are all things that I just loved as a kid, and you know, I always wanted. The dopest shoe I had as a kid was the Dion Diamond Turfs.
Man.
Yeah, that was the best shoe.
With the strap across the front?
Yeah, with the strap across the front.
In the Falcons colors?
Yeah.
And his 21 was gold?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you how I got those shoes. I got those shoes because the Nike factory had them. And because, you know, the Nike factory, there's supposed to be some kind of like something wrong with it. It ain't like that now. But they across one of the straps, it was discolored. So they were deeply discounted. And that's how I got those shoes.
I'm with it. And nobody probably ain't say nothing.
Nobody said nothing.
Because you had a pair of Dion's.
I had a pair of Dion's.
Bruh.
Nobody said nothing.
All right. So similarly, right, I was young. My mom was just not on paying for shoes like that. D Brown had just did the dunk contest.
D Brown from University of Illinois?
No, D Brown from the Celtics. That D Brown. See, look at that.
I thought you were talking about D Brown that ran point.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Several D Browns in the NBA.
Because, listen, the state of Illinois just likes to provide people with the opportunity to be great. So, congratulations, folks.
Several D Browns.
That's it. But D Brown had just did the dunk contest with the pumps. My homie Desmond had got some pumps, right? And we wore the same shoe size. He said, man, I don't even want these no more. I said, bro, let me get them. He gave them to me. Took them to the crib. You're not no sneakerhead, you won't understand how I got the toe cap to be smooth again, right? This is me as a shorty. Toe cap smooth, wore the shoes like they was brand new, showed up at school, pumped them up. Everybody said, how did Sean get a pair of pumps? I felt so great, sir. I felt great. I felt like I could dunk, bro, but I couldn't because I was short.
You know, Deion Sanders say you look good, you feel good, you play good.
That's it, gang.
And that's what it is.
He's also my favorite cornerback of all time.
He's the best cornerback of all time, but unfortunately I had the unpleasantries of meeting him. And I'm not going to go into that story. I'm not.
Shout out to you, Deion, for making me want to be a cornerback.
Yeah, Coach
That's
Prime.
the reason why I played football, Coach Prime. Thank you.
I still respect you, Coach Prime, but you ruined my childhood that day. So moving on. When we talk about celebrities, like, what is your number one celebrity shoe? Like, celebrity / athlete shoe?
Damn, that's a really good question. In real life, just to be completely honest, it would have to be either the Solar Reds or the Red Octobers.
Oh, wow.
They
so
just
one of Kanye's when he was at Nike.
The Solar Reds is just a really solid shoe. It got a lot of elements to it. You got a light, like a sole on the shoe that light up, right? It's like it's glow in the dark. And then the shoe has some pastel on it, right? It's got a soft green. It's got some butter. Like the shoe did not go. Nike did not miss with that shoe.
Okay,
that's a non-miss right there.
All right, I'm with it.
What you got?
What I got, my of all time, my favorite celebrity shoe. My favorite to wear is the 350 Boost. I'll say that. Like, everybody knows that. I got like 10 pairs of them.
Okay.
Like, so I love 350 Boost. But I have come to like the Jordan 1. The Jordan 1 is I have several highs and lows. I've got bread. I just got the True Blue ones. Did you see those?
Yes.
That they made.
Yes.
They made in for the True Blue 3s. So I like ones because they can take a beating. They look better and better. As the dirtier they get, the better they look.
I dig that.
So that's why I like the Jordan 1.
Now, okay, I dig that. So for me that's my shoe endorsement. That's the Solar Reds. To wear, dang, I'm gonna have to give you. Damn, that's a really solid question. To wear?
Yeah, to wear.
I would say the Bo Jacksons was solid.
Oh
to
yeah,
wear.
yes.
That was a really good. The Griffeys was really good to wear too, though. Yeah, my favorite would have to be the Bo Jackson SC trainer hat.
Okay.
You did.
Yep.
Such a solid shoe. You was able to really, actually, if you was an athlete, you could work out in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you not an athlete, get it.
They fresh.
You could just wear it around.
I have 3 pairs of those, and I gave a pair to my brother Jackie. You know my brother Jackie. My brother Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
is...
I'm rooting for you before you say what you about to say.
This is the story.
I'm rooting for you,
heartbreaking.
Jackie.
I gave it to the story to. It was triple black pair.
Oh,
Triple black pair of SC highs, and I gave them to my brother Jackie, who Jackie's he's not a guy that's gonna buy clothes. He will wear something until it is literally falling off of him.
I'm with
like
that.
So I was like, well, let me get this dude. He in the Navy. He going to different countries. Let me give him these like as a gift. Like,
Sean.
so I gave him a pair of SC highs, triple black, and he put them on, and he was like, oh, these are good. And then he took the strings and he went, boom. And I was like, fuck, yo, what are you doing?
I didn't even know they could tie them like that.
He pulled, bro, they didn't even resemble shoes. He pulled them so tight.
He came back turning into sandals.
Bro, that was the day that those shoes died. I didn't know Jackie still got them. He probably do still got them. But I never seen nobody pull shoes that tight. Like, when I'm not exaggerating, his hands was this high and he was still having the laces in his hand.
I can't take it.
I'm not exaggerating. Craziness.
Listen.
Craziness.
Listen, don't ever tie your shoes that tight. Okay? I don't care whoever told you that. Don't. It don't do nothing for your foot except make your feet stink. Okay? Don't tie your shoes that tight, fam. Leave them a little loose. You did because can you imagine what he did to some Weatherspoons?
Oh. And I gave them to him because I got 3 pair. Like, I don't need all of them.
Yes, you do. And this is why. Because if you don't, he gonna tie him with the strings up to his chin.
Dude, I should have stuck with. Jackie don't wear nothing but Chucks, and I should have just got him a pair of Chucks.
Now you know why he tied him up like that.
I did give him a pair of Chucks. I gave him a pair of Chucks that all leather black Chucks that Will Smith wore in iRobot.
Sean, have you ever seen a person tie a whole pair of Chucks up?
No.
It looks really interesting.
Does it look crazy?
It's a whole. You tied all of the eyelets, fam.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Do you know how weird that looks, Sean?
Yeah, you have to, or the tongue slides, and it looked
like you was born in '56, and somebody was like, "All right, look, bruh, look, we just put you on this plane forward, fast forward, boom. Here's 2000 or something, bro. What you doing? You roll your cigarettes up in your sleeves too? What's happening? No.
Yeah, he
brush your hair like this.
Yeah. He walked out of the house, and I heard those shoes like dying that day, but I'm sure he still got them. Like, but I would love to see what they look like.
Help me.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, Bo Jackson's for you. All right,
I'm with that.
So we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and we're going to discuss what our grails are, and we're going to explain what a grail is for those who don't know.
Yes.
Welcome back to Sean and Sean Talk About Sneaks.
Back to Sean and Sean Talk About
the all sneakerhead extravaganza.
Yes, that sounds fine. Extravaganza. I'm gonna just use it.
Yeah, part 1. This is annual. This is
the extravaganza.
Yeah,
part 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me say it with the annual in. This is Sean and Sean Talk About Sneaks, the annual extravaganza. What?
I like it.
That sounds like something right there.
I like it. So, we talking about grails here.
What is a grail?
A grail is a shoe that is the shoe that you have to have, the shoe that you always wanted. It's a shoe that is not easy to find.
Yes.
It's a chaser.
Yes.
There's a hunt involved.
Yes. Which is why you got to go see the show
Sneakerhead. Yeah. And it takes its name from the Holy Grail, which is in the Bible religious text. And so the Grail is your. It's not one thing to anybody. It's your Grail is your Grail.
Yes.
It might be somebody else's too, but it's yours. Like,
yes.
So, what's your Grail?
Sean. All right, so I really got 2 different grails, right? I have one that I actually did accomplish. That's the Jordan 11 Low E.
Okay.
That's the very first Jordan that I bought with my own money. It was It's a summer shoe. It's the only Jordan that came out in the summer. Came out in the summer of 1996. It's got these little nets on the side. They got gray. I got a pair though. You dig? But my other one is all elusive. Is the grandmama.
Oh,
Larry Johnson's grandmama.
Johnson.
Both pair though. Like I want both pairs. The white ones and the black ones.
That's what Converse.
Yeah, Converse.
Yeah.
They had Converse on the side.
Yeah.
But it's a very rare shoe. It's a very rare
I ain't seen
shoe.
them. I haven't seen them. And if I have seen them, they old and been played in.
That's
like,
it.
You don't see them new anywhere.
Nah, you will not get it.
And
brand
if Converse was smart,
bruh. Listen, Larry Johnson's I have obscure things that I like, right? Larry Johnson's my very favorite basketball player of all time. Grandma Mom was his nickname. And he only didn't damage the NBA because he had back problems. But that shoe was, the black ones, when they came out, I was like, yo, I want it. What, sir, is your grail?
my grail is simple. It's probably a lot of people's grail. It's the Concord 11. Yeah, it's the Concord 11.
That's not fair though, Sean.
But it's not. It's pretty. It's not that. I wish it was more. I wish it was something else. But that's what it is. That's the shoe I fell in love with.
Okay, I did
when I saw it, and I knew I couldn't have it. I knew I couldn't go home and ask for it. I wasn't going to get it. Yeah. But it's a shoe that releases like maybe once every 5 years now, and it sells out like that. Like I am happy to say I have a pair. And I love the cool gray 11s. The cool gray 11s.
The cool grays.
I have a pair of those as well. I love the cool gray 11s.
I did not get my cool grays yet, only because I feel like now I could access the cool grays now.
Right.
There was a point where you could not get them.
No,
anywhere.
you couldn't. But when you access them, you're getting them from the flight clubs and like you said, and a lot of people have Jordan 11s, a Concord, but a lot of those people you see in the street wearing them are just hype beasts.
That's it.
They hype beasts.
Now, I gotta explain to y'all what a hype beast is, right? The hype beast is a person who is not a sneakerhead, but they want to get every one of the pairs of shoes that come out because they want people to look at their feet and be like, "Hey, you got those."
Right. Exactly. You
corny.
If you see a person and every time you see them, their shoes look brand new, they're a hype beast probably. A sneakerhead wears his shoes.
You gotta wear your shoes.
A sneakerhead wears his shoes.
Sean, I still pull my Bread 11s out the closet, and people be like, "Man, when you get those?" Because how I keep them.
Because you keep them.
But
right.
I wear those shoes a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the only Jordans I always wear. You did?
So I don't have a pair of Bread 11s. I don't.
We gotta get you some Bread 11s.
I don't have a
Sean.
pair of Bread 11s. I bought some over to Christmas for my wife, and I paid a grip for them. And she's hype beasting them. Like she's trying to find somewhere special to wear them. Like,
now, look, my wife on the total other end of the spectrum. Look, I bought her a pair of the Black Pirate 350s. Everybody wanted them shoes, right? She got them and was like, "These nice." Look, and just be wearing them casually. Like, I'm gonna walk through this dusty field today and put these 350s on, right? Got her a pair of off-white ones. These is Sean.
Yeah,
listen to what I'm
shoe.
saying.
That's the
I'm
one.
saying off-white ones and Black Pirate 350s.
Yeah.
She got them off-white ones and was like, "These are right, but why they look dirty?"
Because the sale color,
I was crying.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things. I don't have a pair of Bread 11s, and it's not. I eventually I will get a pair. I've never had a pair, but there were other things that I wanted before that. Like I wanted the Concords, I wanted the cool grays.
I rock with that.
I love threes. I love the Jordan 3. I have several
Such
pairs
a
of
remarkable
those.
shoe.
Yeah, I love the elephant print design.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with that in anything.
Yes.
That's
the Tinker first, right?
Yeah,
there.
exactly. That's Tinker's baby. So I've got the Tinker Hatfield
And
Jordan 3.
when you got those, I was like, "Yo, these are actually some heat, right?"
Yeah,
here.
and I love those. I only wear them in the summer. So I'm not hype beasting because I wear them, but I don't want. You can't find them nowhere. You can't buy them anywhere.
I'm with that. To be honest with you, Sean, I really don't have a pair of Concords. That's like Like, I know every sneakerhead got a pair of Concords somewhere. I don't have a pair of Concords, and I probably should get one to certify myself.
It was just like I need to get a pair of Bread 11s. Like,
maybe we'll do that this summer.
That sounds like a plan.
Sean getting some breads. I'm gonna get some Concords. Right. Maybe we'll put them on the show.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. But yeah, I just love. I don't know, man. It's just the hunt. It's the hunt of a good grail. Tracking it down. Anybody can get online and go to Flight Club or StockX and just order it.
I dig that.
Anybody can do that, but it's so much better when you go on a hunt yourself. And you visit boutiques and things of that nature.
In my older sneakerheadism, right? I'm really getting out of my love for 3/4 and highs, right? I'm like really on the low. Like,
I'm on the low. I'm on the low track too.
You dig?
Yeah.
I'm doing lows. I'm doing cross trainers.
Yeah.
The Air Max has really like resurfaced as one of my go-tos.
You like the Dunks?
I do like Dunks. I like Dunks for a lot of reasons though. I have flat feet, but Dunks don't feel flat.
Okay.
Right? It's not like wearing a Chuck Taylor where it's like an actual flat, you hitting the ground. The Dunk is a flat shoe, but for some reason it has that shape to like, it's probably because it's a skateboard shoe, right? It's got that shape where it's good for your foot still.
Yeah.
And then they come in a variety of flavors.
Yeah, they do. But they are popular, so it's hard to get them flavors, especially those Panda Dunks.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's hard to get those.
I got my daughter a pair of the Ben and Jerry Dunks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was. I mean, I say this. This is one of my tips to young sneakerheads when you coming up, especially if you're a person that like really get into colorways. The reason why Nike started doing the woman and man size on every shoe is because they was putting out a whole bunch of women colorways that wouldn't come to the man side. So if you like colorways and you don't mind purples and pastels and whatnot, look at the women's side because they always have bomb 9.0s and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I think we covered a lot of ground here.
This is something right
here. We covered a lot of ground. We got one more. We're going to come back and touch a little bit. We're going to go from sneakers to sneaky and talk about Donald Trump. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Sean and Sean talk about sneaks and now talk about sneaky people. All right. So just before we get out of here, we try to give y'all a little bit of updates on the popular culture, what's going on in the world. Recently, it's been determined by the New York State Attorney General that they are going to file charges on Donald Trump. Right? Apparently, right now, the grand jury is preparing his indictment, and they are going to arrest this man, former president of the United States. Let's sit with that for 3 seconds.
2, 3.
What?
Yeah. I don't, man. I don't know what's gonna. You like. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I know he's gonna get arrested. My fear is that he's gonna turn it into profit. Like, it's gonna be the most popular mugshot. It's gonna be on T-shirts. You're only gonna be able to buy it through his social media. Like, anybody else that tries to print the shirt and sell it, he's gonna sue them.
Yeah.
I just think he's gonna turn it into profit and it's gonna raise money for his campaign. But if you're under federal indictment, can you run for president?
No,
you can't. I didn't think you can. Like, can you run for office if you're under a federal indictment?
Yeah, I think you can run for most local offices, but I don't think you can run for president.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though. He poisoned the well for Ron DeSantis, who was also going to make a presidential run, with this picture of him like hanging out with some underage girls while he was a teacher at school.
When did this picture come out? I missed it.
It just came out about 3, maybe 4 days ago.
I missed that one.
So that's kind of his thing. Like, I'm going to just if y'all not going to let me run, I'm going to tank the well. But here's the thing, though, that a lot of people aren't paying attention to. Georgia is preparing an indictment for a RICO case for him, for the former president of the United States.
Like drugs?
No, no, not for.
Because the only time I hear the word RICO is they taking out a kingpin.
It's for his election interference.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
But they have evidence of him committing election fraud, which is illegal.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
That's a punishable crime.
That's a RICO charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
Just because you think about the amount of people that was involved in that scheme, right? there's a lot of people who gonna get taken down by that, and apparently that is the reason why the New York Attorney General is dragging their feet on putting out the indictment, because they trying to wait for Georgia to finish their indictment, because it's a way stronger indictment and it's going to actually end up with jail time.
That's interesting, man. I just know one thing: once that New York district attorney, the Southern District, I think it is, once they get their claws in you, it's a wrap. That office does not play, and they are not making an announcement unless they got you, because they not in the business of looking foolish.
You gonna be like this?
Yeah, they not
red hand. Red hand. They got you.
Yeah, they not in the business of looking foolish. So they definitely, if they got something, he in trouble.
That's it. Now, if they finish this indictment, right, then what's gonna happen is, you're gonna watch several political figures fall down. But like you were saying, them Southern District folks, them the same folks that took down Bernie Madoff, right?
Yeah, they are.
Same guys took that. Yeah, and you see what happened with him? Yeah. He died in jail. Telling everybody that he was gonna maybe get out. He died in jail.
That if I ever get a letter from that Southern District, I might just ditch the country, bro. Like, cause they don't play.
That's it.
They don't play. I know that about them. I've seen several documentaries, and I've seen several stories where this DA's office has taken down, or federal justice office has taken down many big people.
That's it. I'm gonna say this.
Big people. So
just so y'all know, right? I know I said my wife had them black powers. She's walked the dusty crap, but she never walked through the dust with them shoes on, for real. I just was making a joke. In real life though, I think I was worried because she don't like to keep shoes in the boxes. I'm a box guy, and I thought that would damage the shoe. The 350, that's why I think that's a solid shoe, because you don't have to actually keep it in the box, and it won't ruin your glue. Yeah. But hey, I think this is it. We gonna get up out of here. Love y'all. There's nothing y'all could do about it. Please keep rocking with us.
Yeah.
Sean and Sean talk about sneaks.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. We'll be back to talk about shit next time.
That's it.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.